Right. I'm in here right now. KJ Media 100. So tonight I want to speak about a topic, a topic that's been going on since relationships and marriage became a thing. All right, relationships, marriage. Let me know in the comments. Are you married? Are you in a relationship? Are you divorced? Do you plan on getting married? Let me know in the comments. I'm also gonna put a poll out there to see what most of my listeners are saying. Anyway, so marriage, relationships. Are they worth it? It depends. Depends who you ask. Depends what part of their life that person is in. Depends how much money they got. Depends how less money they got. Depends on how many options they have. Now, I want to share a screen. Let's make it a little bit bigger. So this is an article by the CDC, National Center for Health Statistics, marriage rate in the 19 in the excuse me, marriage rate in the United States from 1900 to 2018. Yeah, it was 6 years behind, but this is more just to show the decline or incline. Studies have shown that adults in the United States are increasingly postponing marriage, and that a record number of current youth and young adults are projected to forego marriage altogether. All right, so they're pretty much marriage rates increased beginning in 1963. So they're going per 1,000 people. All right, so when I say this number, so marriage rates range between 9.3 and 12.0 from 1900 to 1929. So it may seem like a low number. It's pretty high. It's the highest it's ever fucking been. All right. Declined to a relatively low 7.9 in 1932. That's because that was the Great Depression, you know. Damn, the marriage rate more than doubled between 1932 and 1946 when it reached an all-time high of 16.4. So throughout the years, the marriage rates went up and down. Who's to say that we're not in one of those declines right now with marriage? Who's to say? Who knows? Remember, these are in percentages. So 16 at its height, 19 what? At its height, 1946, 60.4% of people per 1,000 were married. Right? So we're down to 2017, 2018, the rate dropped 6% from 6.9 to per 1,000. So right now, out of 1,000 people, only 6% of people are getting married. Is marriage dead? I don't know. I'll tell you one thing. It sure is on life support. That's for damn sure. But let's get into another thing. Get that damn ad out here. How long is the average U.S. marriage last? How long is the average? Yeah, that's what it says. By Rebecca Lake. It's from December 2023, so not too long ago. All right. So, so it says in 2021, for example, there was 6 marriages in the U.S. per every 1,000 people, which we discovered in another article. And it says 6.5 or something like that, and 2.5 divorces per every 1,000 people. Now I'm not getting into who initiates marriage because we all know women initiate like 80% of them shits, and we know men don't lead relationships to begin with at a high number. Say that. So just under half of marriages will live to the part of the wedding vow to say till death do us part. Hmm. Yeah, it says in the United States, the average marriage length for unions that end in divorce is 8 years. So the average length of a marriage is 8 years in the United States. Really? 8 years? So I guess it's death to us to it's from death till we part. I'm sorry, till death do us part when you already old. 8 years, huh? Seems about right. Worldwide, the average length of marriage can vary wildly by country. In Italy, for example, the typical couple stays married for 18 years. But that's still 18 years again divorced. So that's basically them just staying together for the kids and then divorcing. In Qatar, on the other hand, the divorce rate is 69.5%, while marriages last less than 5 years on average. Damn. So this is not just a US thing. This is a worldwide thing. Who was getting divorced in the US? The average age for a couple going through a first divorce is 30 years old. 60% between 25 and 39. Yeah, because when your ass get 40 years old, what's the point? That's why. Women are more likely to file for divorce than men. The divorce rate is highest for African American women or so called African American women, age 50 to 59. So, black woman, melanated woman between the ages of 50 and 59 are the highest divorcees. Come on. That's like when you should be just chilling, living it up, living your life. That's crazy. Asian women between 25 and 29 years old are least likely to get divorced. So you get the highest. Melanated women, aka black women, ages 50 to 59, they getting divorced. Like once they hit 50, I don't need no man. An Asian woman, and that's young, 25 and 29 are staying together. The divorce rate for heterosexual couples is double that of same-sex couples. Among couples 50 or the divorce rate has doubled over the last 2 decades. Having a spouse that's incarcerated, no shit. It says 80% of men divorce their wife if they're incarcerated. It says nearly 100% of women in this type of scenario end up divorcing their spouse. Brothers, you get locked up, she ain't holding you down. You get locked up, she ain't holding you down. All right. The main causes of divorce in the U.S. basic income compatibility, infidelity, money issues. When it comes to basic incompatibility, should y'all have known that before y'all got married? I'm just saying. Shouldn't y'all have known that? Infidelity, because people are monogamous by nature. Money issues. Nah, the whole risk of divorce and all that bull crap. So, just seeing those numbers, does it change your mind? If you was gonna get married, are you still going to risk it? Those numbers are just the tip of the iceberg right there. Just the tip of the iceberg. There's fucking more. So I get a little slick. I said, how long do relationships last? How long? Let me get off of that real quick. Let me get off of that real quick. Okay, so now I'm fucking all up now. I'm fucking all up. All right, so Forget marriage. Let's talk about relationships. How long do relationships last? All right, that's kind of weird. 12 to 14 years old. That is kind of weird. Extra stickers. So, how long the average relationships last by age? Very interesting. This is also April 10th, 2023 by Kate Miller Wilson. By age. Of course, they got a damn, I ain't gonna call it a bad one. But, yeah. Relationship length averages change dramatically with age. Again, it's one of those no shit things. Let's get back to the how long do relationships last at ages 12 to 14? What y'all think? Couple. Some of the earliest romantic relationships might be among the shortest. We're talking weeks or months. What the hell's the average? What the hell is the average at? There we go. The average romantic relationship span for a 12 to 14-year-old is 5 months. Some dudes out here is 25 years old, 30 years old, they relationships 5 months. But I don't want to think about no 12 and 14-year-old no damn romantic relationship. It's 15 to 16-year-olds. Let's see what that is. They got a little bit older. They're a little bit younger. Got a little bit older. And it says a little bit more younger than so. That's why the average relationship length at that age is about 5.87 months. So this is a little bit longer than 12 to 14. 12 to 14 is 5 months. 15 to 16 is going to be 5.87 months. So almost 6 months. I remember when you was in high school back in the day. Once you hit that 9 months, how long you been together? 9 months. That meant something. That whole 9 month shit, boy. You should be like, that's pregnancy 9 months. Shit. All right, 16 to 18. Let's see if it gets longer. Same sex couple right there. 1.8 years or about 22 months. Okay. What is the average relationship length in your 20s? Forget going through, this is the 20s. I'm going to say in your 20s, I'm going to say, I'm going to give it 3 years. I'm going to give it 3 years. Average 4 times out of 15-year-olds. Okay. What? One small study of 100 adolescents found that 21-year-olds have an average relationship length 4 times out of 15-year-olds. So what is it? 2 to 4 years. I hit it around the head. 2 to 4 years. All right. In your 30s. I think the 40s is gonna be the longest. Let's see. What's happening? Shit. All right. According to the Washington Post, once the relationship passes the 1-year marker, statistics for breakups decrease. In fact, the 5-year mark for unmarried couples have a breakup rate of 20%. Unmarried couples who have been together for 20 years have a 10-year breakup rate. So, just staying in a relationship in your 30s, he had a year, then you had 5 years, chances are y'all ain't breaking up. It's crazy once you put that M word in, that marriage word into it. It changes a lot of shit up. You can see 40s and 50s and beyond. So it's about 10 years or longer. Okay. All right, so excuse me, shit. So as we thought, as we expected, the older you get, the longer you stay in a relationship. But I still say relationships are dead. They dead. All right. They dead. You put that back on. Bring a little bit of that light back in here. All right, but they dead. All right. So I got a couple of videos. Imagine you just broke up with your girl. You're looking for a new thing. You go to the club. Of course, you fucked up going to the club. All right. But you go to the club and you got to deal with seeing shit like this. What the fuck is that? It says swimming for the first date sounds good. You damn right. What is that? That's what you got to deal with. Yo, that's what you got to deal with. This makeup is crazy. Like, I don't know how many rap songs they said it. I don't know how many times the average guy has said it. We don't like makeup because of this. Because of this bullshit. Play that again. That's ridiculous. Well, I don't even know what that is. Is that what is that? She's waxed. So in this day and night, in this time in our lives, when you out on a scene looking for a new chick, you gotta worry about doing this. All right. How are you supposed to be happily married, walking down the aisle with her, if at the back of your mind you think she's gonna be looking like doing this shit? Imagine you don't smash and you actually wait to marriage. Can you imagine? Well, say you do go that out. Say everybody's cheering. You walk down the aisle. You do it. Not all women are gonna react like this, but it's a reason why men say they stop getting sex, women stop doing a lot of things for them. It's a reason why they say it, because half of it is true. Check this video out.
Married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills.
Let me run that back. I don't know if the echo was fucking up or not. Let me run that back.
Things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the...
If you don't want to help him pay bills, that's fine. That's everything is communication. Everything is about communicating and saying what you want to do, what you can't do. Are we going 50-50? Are we going 60-40? Are we going 90-10? Are we going 100-0? She said she's not cooking for her husband. Cooking is the way to a man's soul. You know? And vice versa. If you cook for a woman, it does something to you, but it's nothing beats having your woman cook for you. And if she look good too while she's doing it. This man, whoever her husband is, he's doomed. Doomed.
Any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that.
How you in the store and your man needs some more deodorant or whatever, and you just refuse to get it? Imagine, fellas, imagine if you did that. You was at the store. Your girl say, hey, babe, can you pick me up whatever? My favorite body wash is Dove. You go, nah, I ain't buying it. What the fuck are we talking about? It's this childish shit, bro. This is just that childish shit.
He needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that. That's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him. I'm not going to enable a perfectly grown-ass adult, because then they get used to that shit. So, no.
They get used to it. And fellas, when you start dating chicks like this, like, listen.
Things that I don't do as a married woman.
I'm not going to insult her. She all right. She's smashable. But she got way too much confidence to be talking like that. But she said they get used to it, right? fellas, when you put these chicks on a pedestal, you put these chicks on a pedestal, and you still down here. That's what you're gonna get. I'm not saying act like you better than her, but at least act equal to her. Damn. And now you already know how that turns out. We've all been there, fellas. Yeah. In my years, in my early 20s, I've been there. Not now. Yo, I want to. I ain't gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say. I was gonna say. I won't be surprised. I ain't gonna say it. But bro, can you imagine a life for that? Let me play that again. Make it bigger. Pause. Can you imagine a life of that? You could tell he's done. He's not even trying to argue back. He's good. He's good. He's not even trying to argue back. So, right. So you got married, right? You got married. Now you got to deal with your woman.
Number one, I do not cook for my husband.
Talking about what she's not going to do for you. And black women get a bad rap. This is clearly not a black woman. Then you gotta deal with this, and you think, you know what? I'm gonna live an alternative lifestyle. I was wanted a whole bunch of hoes. I'm just playing, ladies. You know I love you, but you like I always wanted to have multiple women. So you're someone get multiple women, but fellas, dealing with multiple women. Could be a lot. It could be a lot.
What kind of agreement? You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, like, I'm paying for your bills and I'm paying for your bills. We're not gonna pay for both of y'all, but we're gonna have to live together. We're gonna move in together.
I'm down at all. You're down.
She down, yeah.
She could be down. I'm not down for that.
We've been talking about this. I'm saying, like, I'm spending a lot of money on both of y'all.
It's nails.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I can't keep spending all this money on your nails, your hair, and everything if you don't want to commit.
Commit to what, bro? Yo, when you got multiple women, it's not cheap. Then when they know about each other and y'all actually in a three-way relationship, you got to take care of those women. But this man thought he'd be the happiest he's ever been. He got 2 women or more. He's taking them out. It sounds like he said, let me read what it says. Dude in a poly relationship wants his women to move in together so he can reduce the bills, but one of the queens aren't happy to hear it. Who's in the right? Is she bugging? Oh man. So you think everything's all good? He got multiple women. He's still feeling the pain. He's still feeling the pain. He might as well be this dude. He might as well be him. Feel me? Let me run it back one more time. What's going on with my damn mouse?
What kind of agreement? You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, like, I'm paying for your bills and I'm paying for your bills. We're not gonna pay for both of y'all, but we're gonna have to live together. We're gonna move in together.
I'm down at all. You're down.
She down, yeah.
She could be down. I'm not down.
So one says she down, the one on the right with the long ponytail says she down, and the one on the left towards the rear, little darker one, chocolate one, said fuck that. I ain't down with shit.
We've been talking about this. I'm saying, like, I'm spending a lot of money on both of y'all.
It's nails.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I can't keep spending all this money on your nails, your hair, and everything if you don't want to commit and live together.
But that was your decision. I'm not gonna.
You know, I hate women do that. They try to like belittle something. It's just nails. So if it's just nails, why don't you pay for it then? Why don't you pay for it? Silly.
Your hair and everything if you don't want to commit and live together.
But that was your decision. I'm not gonna share with nobody.
You already sharing already.
Bruh. She's not gonna share with nobody. Yeah.
You already sharing already.
I'm not moving in with y'all. Well, I wanna move in with y'all.
You already know I mess with you and I mess with her. You already know this already. So what's the problem? Is she making sense? Is she not making sense?
Okay with everything, like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, she okay with it.
Okay, you gonna get my nails done or not?
No, I'm saying I'm not getting your nails done. If you're not gonna commit to us moving into the same place.
What about me, babe?
I'm not paying bills at your place and paying bills at her place and paying bills at my place. I ain't doing all
I
that.
got all this stuff going on. You know, I got a lot on my
You got another dude or something?
No, I got. You know what?
Okay, then what's the problem then?
Just for some nails, though.
Man, this ain't about the nails.
Okay with it?
This is about the nails and all the other bills. She good with it. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Y'all can do what y'all do, but it's not that serious over some nails.
Bro, this don't make
You
sense.
said you was in my nails.
You're not making sense. We're all in a relationship.
I'm not sharing with nobody.
You already sharing.
sharing.
You already know I mess with her and I mess with you. You already know already.
When I stand together.
I think, yeah, she said it right there. We're not staying together. I feel her. You need your own place sometimes. You need your own domain. You know what I mean? You got to imagine dealing with this. Like, yo, I to the guys that can, round of applause, that can deal with shit like this. Round of motherfucking applause is no. Like I said, yeah, might as well be the man in the car. But then you go, you know what? Back, girl in the back, be gone. Because remember, if somebody don't want to go in your program, or someone's treating you the way you don't want to be treated, you get gone. You kick them to the curb. As simple as that. But then you gotta go back out to the clubs again and deal with this shit. You don't need no volume for this shit, no music for this shit. Why did he be? Hold on, let me run this back. Bruh, does she really have no teeth? First date idea, swimming. I'm telling you. The sorcery is real, y'all. Bruh. What Joe Budden say right there? Let me hear what Joe Budden said.
Why?
Look at that. Look at that. So she went from that to that. Come on. Where the boozy line at? Come on. This is why fellas always say they don't like makeup. It's crazy. I'm about to be almost 30 minutes. Now listen. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Do you agree? Do you see yourself getting married anytime soon? Like I said, is our relationships dead? Is dating dead? Like I said, relationships are dead, man. They are dead. And we know who killed them. Oh, we know who killed them. All right, so till next time, KJ Media, I'm out. All right.